You keep showing up, you keep doing the work, but your reality still hasn't changed. You're still not living the life you've manifested, and it's frustrating as fuck, but it's not going to last forever because I'm showing you how to break that stalemate in this episode of Roxy Talks. Stay tuned. What is up, my beautiful, gorgeous, delicious unicorn magical creature? Welcome to another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss everything required for you to live the life that your soul came to live, for you to be your happiest, hottest, healthiest, most excited version, the version of you that you came to the planet to be. That is what I am here to help you become. I'm Roxy Lee, your favorite manifestation coach turned business psychic and timeline oracle. My job is to make sure you are living the life your soul signed up for. If you enjoy this kind of content and you are dedicated to living the life of your dreams, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. I drop new videos every Monday and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. PST, and I'm always chatting live during the premiere, so you can come say hi. And if at any time during this video you're like, Roxy, can we just sit down and have you look into my situation, tell me what my next move is, tell me what I need to stop doing, tell me where the blocks are? Absolutely, that is what I do in my private work. You can find that at roxytalks.com, and I will leave a link to that in the description below. And while you're down in the descriptions, download my free audio series, Paid to Lead. It is going to tap you into the mindset required for you to be paid for your highest work. I want you making the most money doing what you love to do, because this is all a part of you living that dream life, living your soul's purpose, doing the reason you came to the planet, getting paid for the thing that you love the absolute most. That's what we do in Paid to Lead, and that's in the description below. Now, if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to live the life of their dreams, to get paid for their highest work, and to just actually be the person their soul came to the planet to be. Okay, let's get right down to it, because I know this is fucking annoying, right? You're doing the work, you're showing up, you're doing the mindset, you're healing, you're looking at your patterns, you're journaling, you're doing this meditation, you're showing up for this program, you're getting coaching over here, you're tapping, you're affirming, you're visualizing, you're doing everything that you can think of to make your reality change, but that has become its own reality. So it's like you're on this treadmill and you're walking on it and you're like, okay, I've gone 5 miles, I should be 5 miles ahead. But you haven't been walking for 5 miles on the path to your destination. You've been walking 5 miles on a treadmill and going in fucking circles. The reason why is because all of that work that you've done is sitting up in here. It's all cerebral. It's all mental. It's all systems and plans and ideas and affirmations and concepts and manifestations and dreams and visions and all those things. But it's not lived change. It's not bone deep embodiment. You're not going about your life as if you have truly changed. And that's why reality hasn't truly changed. And so you'll probably find that you can manifest some stuff. Some stuff is easy. It feels like some things move forward, or maybe things feel like they're moving forward, but they're moving painfully slow. Maybe it's like, bro, when is this going to happen? When is it going to happen? I believe in it. I trust it. I know it. I keep showing up, but when is it going to fucking happen? That in itself is its own state. That in itself is its own manifestation. And again, that's you on the treadmill thinking that you're going 5 miles down the road, when in reality, you've just been 5 miles in the same place, expending energy, but not actually moving forward. And that's why it's so exhausting and so frustrating, is because you actually are, quote unquote, doing the work. You are, but that's part of it, right? That was step one. Now you have to take all of that work and become the person who is changed by it. So let's talk about some real world examples. Let's say that you want to gain more visibility in your business. You want more sales. You want more people to know who you are. You want more people coming into your world. You want to show up more. You want to be seen. You want to be known. You want to make lots of money doing what you love to do. But you haven't changed your social media strategy. You're continuing with the same amount of output of your work, your media, your content, whatever it is that you do. You're doing the same level of work or the same style of work. You're still showing up in the same way. You're still running your business the same way. You're still selling the same offers. You're still selling things the same way. You're still feeling defeated by your work. You're still feeling like you're not doing what you want to do. Things aren't really going the way that you want. Nothing's actually changing if you really look at the fundamentals, right? You want it to change, but it's not, and you don't know how, and you try, right? That is not change. that is staying the same. That is staying in limbo. Let's say you're calling in a relationship. Let's say that you want to manifest a person. You want to bring in a relationship in your life. You're doing your therapy, you're doing your healing, but are you actually moving different? Are you holding a new standard for the kind of person that you will allow to be your partner? Are you being a better version of yourself than you were in your last relationship? Are you catching red flags and patterns early and then cutting things off, or at least communicating that you need change? Like, are you being a different person when it comes to love? Are you connecting with new people? Are you putting yourself out there? You have to go put yourself in the energy of someone who is found, someone who is sought after, someone who is seen and recognized as a high value partner. And then you must deploy your standards, your boundaries. You must hold the line. You must communicate at a more mature level, right? There's a lot of things that you can do within yourself that have nothing to do with another person showing up for you, so that when they do, you are able to assess without too much strain or pain or time wasted whether or not this person actually is right for you, whether it's someone that you can build a future with, whether they align with who you are and where you're going. Like, this is all stuff that you want to have at the ready, right? You want to be the person that already knows this, that already has these standards, that already moves this way. That signals to the universe that you are ready to call in a certain caliber of partner. Let's say it has to do with your life, your health, your body. Are you eating in a way that serves your body? Are you affirming in your mind in a way that serves your body? Are you going to the gym? Are you working out more? Are you doing a sport? Are you doing hot stone massage? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Like, are you showing up? I just saw ballet, someone doing dancing. Are we pushing our bodies to the next level? Are you dressing the part? Are you feeling confident in your own skin? And if not, why? Is it your skin? Is it your hair? Is it the way you talk? I mean, like, I'm really being honest. What are the things that keep you from feeling physically in your body like you are that one? And are you making those changes? Are you actually showing up as the person who has the body that you want? The person that has the future that you want? Are you building the friendships, the connections, the lifestyle, the habits of somebody who actually has your life? Or are you waiting for life to show up for you before you'll show up for it? Because that's what I see with most people, is they know what they want and they know what they should be doing. You know that you should be selling more, going to the gym, working out, whatever. I'm not a fitness, I'm just saying, right? Not my business how you want to do your body. I'm just naming things that are common. But it's like making those physical changes in your habits and your structure and the way that you live your life. Again, it signals to the universe that you are available for something different. When you stay the same, you're just sitting around being like, well, when life moves, then I'll change. When the partner shows up, then I'll be the new person. When the opportunity arises, then I'll start working out. When the clients come, then I'll sell them the thing that I want to sell. When there's audience members, then I'll show up online the way I want to show up. No, 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 no. That's not how it works. Reality is not going to change before you. The reason you are doing the work, but your reality isn't changing, is because you're not actually doing the work. You're learning it. You're maybe changing your mindset. You're healing. You might be integrating mentally. But until that integration goes all the way down to your feet and becomes part of your lived reality, your lived day-to-day experience, then it remains in theory. It just remains something that you learned one time. If you don't let it actually change you, then it doesn't matter how much you're learning. It doesn't matter how much work you're doing. If in the moment when it is time for you to act a different way, if you don't act that way, then you haven't changed and your reality is not going to change. If you got to go to therapy, if you got to go to the gym, if you got to go to school, if you got to go to work, like, it doesn't matter what it is, go do that thing. Go be the person. Go make those moves, because the version of you that's living the life where you have what you want is making those moves. Those moves are automatic. You're not even really thinking about it. You're just doing it. You're going about the motions of the reality you want to be in. Think about what going through the motions, like the way that you're just kind of doing life now without really thinking about it. How would you be doing that in the reality you want to be in? Where would you be going through the motions? Where would you be just checked out and just like doing things because it's just second nature? Start doing those things now. Be that person now. You have to make the change all the way down your whole body, all the way from tops to bottoms, in order for the reality to actually match you. Because if you're just affirming and you're healing and you're growing internally, but you're not actually moving differently, then the person you're being is not your new person, your dream self person. It's not the old version of you that didn't know those things. It's like a weird middle ground. Again, like this is so common. I said this in a recent video that I'll link above, but I feel like 95% of people are existing in this like weird no man's land middle ground where you're like not really your old self anymore because you have done some work or you've made some changes or you know that you want something different, but then you are not being fully in alignment with where you actually want to go. So you're not able to get there. And so you're in this weird phase of like, I'm different than I used to be, but I'm not quite where I want to be. So you're walking this middle path where like, you get some of those things you like, you make some progress, it's okay, but it certainly isn't the life that you want. The majority of people that I talk to are operating in this like weird middle ground space. So really at the end of the day, the answer to this issue is embodiment. It's like, what are you actually embodying? What does embodiment mean? It means like, what is the truth you are carrying out every day? You are going about your day as if a certain version of reality is absolutely true, and that is why it remains true. So if you want to actually have a different experience, you have to move as if a different reality is true for you. So I want to help you through this. I want to show you how to actually embody, like really be changed by the work that you do, not just know it, but actually be changed by it. So we're sinking into this summer season of embodiment, the dream self summer. This is where we're going through all of these different experiences all summer long. I'm guiding you through, and I'm doing it myself, of embodying the next level, of actually embodying the version of you that actually lives the life that you want, the version of you that lives your happiest, hottest, most exciting life, falling in love with who you are. That happens through actually living the life, right? It's through embodiment. So Dream Self Summer is the entire arc of your becoming the person in that life, the person who loves the fuck out of their existence. So if you're not signed up for Dream Self Summer, I'm going to invite you in for your season pass, and it's going to get you access to all 10 events across the summer. I just want you to adore yourself, to adore the life that you're living, and to know how to actually create a life that blows your own fucking mind, okay? Dream Self Summer, I am inviting you in. I want you there with me. We're doing it together. I am all the way bought into Dream Self Summer. I'm so excited. I'm doing it. I'm embodying it. I am being my next level. You're watching it happen right now, and I want you to be a part of it. Dream Self Summer is linked in the description below, because at the end of the day, your reality takes its cues from you, not the other way around. And so the only way to make it actually change is for you to actually change, but not just any change. We want custom tailored change in the direction that creates the life you actually want to live. Okay. So I want you to comment down below. I am absolutely obsessed with the life I get to live. I am absolutely obsessed with the life I get to live, because I don't want you thinking about the work that you have to do and, oh, I have to embody. No, I want you to enter right now immediately into the energy of the person that's living a life you're fucking obsessed with. And it starts right there with that affirmation. Now, if you want me to sit down and look into your specific situation and show you exactly where you're not being this version of yourself and what you do to block it, what you do to sabotage it, what exactly you need to do to be this person to actually make the reality change, that's what I do in my private work. You can find that at roxytalks.com. I'll leave that linked in the description below. And of course, while you're down there, make sure you download Paid to Lead so that you're not just living the life that you want, but you're actually getting paid to be that person that lives that life. Get paid for your highest work. Paid to Lead is my free audio series in the description below. If you enjoy this kind of content that helps you live the life you know you're meant to live, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update. I drop new videos on Monday and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. PST, and I'm always chatting live during the premiere, so make sure you come say hi. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible. And we know that everybody deserves to live the fucking best version of their lives possible. I appreciate you so much for being here. You're needed, you're necessary, you're wonderful. Life is working out for you in every moment. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I'll see you next time.